Welcome to Ancient Conspiracies podcast. I'm your host, Ben Carter. Beneath the Vatican City, in a maze of climate-controlled vaults, lies a collection of texts so vast it stretches 53 miles down corridors and through rooms filled to the brim. This is the Vatican's Secret Archives, a trove of ancient knowledge that only a select few have ever been allowed to explore. Imagine manuscripts dating back to the 8th century, confidential correspondence between popes and world leaders, heretical texts, and documents that could rewrite the known history. The possibilities are as endless as they are intriguing. Among these countless documents, there's the 1530 petition signed by England's King Henry VIII, requesting his marriage annulment that led to the creation of the Church of England. There's the 60-meter-long scroll detailing the trials of the Knights Templar, the secretive medieval order accused of heresy and various illicit activities. There are letters from Michelangelo complaining about delayed payments for his work on the Sistine Chapel. There are also historical documents that bear the signatures of illustrious figures such as Martin Luther, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Abraham Lincoln. The archives hold the letters of Saint Bernadette, the young girl who claimed to have seen visions of the Virgin Mary in Lourdes, France. But these publicized treasures are only the tip of the iceberg. What else lies within the archives' labyrinthine corridors and vaults? What other secrets are being preserved, far from the prying eyes of the world? Some speculate that it houses proof of extraterrestrial life. Others believe it holds the true identity of the mysterious Illuminati. There are whispers of hidden prophecies, untold miracles, and concealed evidence of divine intervention. According to some theories, the archive may even contain the earliest known accounts of Jesus Christ, texts that could challenge the very foundations of Christianity. Or perhaps the long-lost third secret of Fatima, a prophecy supposedly given by the Virgin Mary herself. Each speculation is more tantalizing than the last, fueling the air of mystery that surrounds the Vatican's secret archives. The archives are a testament to the Vatican's enduring role as a central repository of not just religious texts, but also a wealth of historical and scientific documents. The Vatican's secret archives are a symbol of the Catholic Church's long history and its influence on world events. But they are also a tantalizing enigma, a Pandora's box of secrets that continue to captivate those who seek the hidden truths of our world. Unraveling the mysteries of the Vatican's secret archives is like peeling an onion. Each layer reveals more, and yet we are left with the sense that we are only scratching the surface. The deeper we delve, the more we uncover, the more questions arise, making it clear that the Vatican's secret archives will forever remain a tantalizing enigma. The truth, as they say, may be stranger than fiction. The Vatican itself, the heart of the Roman Catholic Church, is steeped in over 2 millennia of history. The city-state stands as a monument to the rise and spread of Christianity throughout the world. This ancient belief system has shaped the course of human civilization as we know it, and the Vatican's secret archives hold the written records of this sprawling historical narrative. One could trace the roots of the archives back to the Roman Empire, a time when Christianity was a fledgling religion in a polytheistic society. As the faith grew in popularity and influence, the Church began to establish an institutional structure, recording its developments, doctrines, and disputes. These early documents would form the basis of the archives, a testament to the Church's resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. The geographic context of the Vatican also plays a significant role in the mystery surrounding its archives. Nestled within the heart of Rome, the Vatican has been an epicenter of political power and cultural influence for centuries. The city's rich history, from the rise and fall of the Roman Empire to the Renaissance and beyond, lends an air of historical gravitas to the archives. While the archives undoubtedly contain a wealth of information about the history of the Church, they also hold records that reflect the broader context of world history. The Church has been a key player in global affairs for centuries, from the Crusades to the colonization of the New World and beyond. The Vatican's secret archives bear silent witness to these seismic shifts in the global landscape, holding within their depths countless stories that have yet to be fully explored. The archives are also a treasure trove of cultural artifacts, preserving not only religious texts but also scientific documents, works of art, and historical records. They reflect the Church's role as a patron of the arts and sciences throughout history, demonstrating its influence on the development of Western civilization. These vast and varied collections hint at the depth and breadth of the mysteries that lie within the Vatican's secret archives. Each document, each artifact, each scroll is a piece of a larger puzzle, a fragment of a narrative that spans centuries and continents. The archives are a testament to the enduring power of belief, the transformative potential of faith, and the ceaseless quest for knowledge that has driven human civilization forward. They hold a mirror to our past, inviting us to delve deeper, to question, to seek, to uncover the hidden truths that lie within. Delving into the depths of the Vatican's secret archives, we encounter a pantheon of significant figures and texts that have shaped the annals of history. The archives house documents pertaining to several pivotal characters, among them Martin Luther, the instigator of the Protestant Reformation. The story of his 95 Theses and their role in fracturing the unity of the Church is well known. Yet the archives provide a more nuanced perspective, containing a papal bull issued by Pope Leo X in 1520, condemning Luther's works and excommunicating him. This document, titled Exsurge Domine, provides an intimate glimpse into the religious and political upheaval of the time. Another figure of significance is Galileo Galilei, the Italian astronomer whose theories on heliocentrism shook the foundations of the Church's understanding of the cosmos. Within the archives, we find the signed transcript of Galileo's trial before the Inquisition in 1633. A sobering testament to the clash between science and dogma, this document illustrates the Church's struggle to reconcile its teachings with the rapidly evolving field of science. The archives also hold a number of significant texts, including the 13th-century Dictatus Papae, purportedly written by Pope Gregory VII. This document outlines the powers of the Pope and became a foundational text for the concept of papal supremacy. The very existence of this document in the archives is a testament to the Church's historical evolution and its enduring influence over time. Archaeological finds within the archives have also brought forth fascinating insights. For instance, the Chinon parchment, discovered in 2001, revealed that the Knights Templar had received absolution for their alleged heresies by Pope Clement V, a fact that contradicts long-held beliefs about the order's downfall. Adding to the layers of intrigue, the archives also house the oldest existing copy of the Bible. Known as the Codex Vaticanus, this 4th-century manuscript offers invaluable insights into the earliest interpretations of Christian teachings. Its pages, carefully preserved over centuries, whisper tales of ancient beliefs and practices, allowing us a glimpse into the formative years of Christianity. These are but a few of the myriad treasures hidden within the Vatican's secret archives. Each document, each figure, each archaeological find forms part of a complex tapestry, woven together by the threads of history. Yet countless mysteries still lie dormant, waiting for curious minds to uncover and interpret them. The archives continue to be a beacon of intrigue, a silent custodian of secrets that hold the power to reshape our understanding of the past, and perhaps our vision of the future. The ancient truths that lie within its walls are a testament to the enduring enigma of the Vatican's secret archives. But the Vatican's secret archives also present a number of anomalies and contradictions that challenge conventional historical narratives. These anomalies are not errors or mistakes, but rather, they are pieces of a puzzle that do not fit into the picture we have painted so far. For instance, some documents suggest that the Church may have had a more extensive role in the politics and conflicts of the Middle Ages than previously thought. Letters and correspondences between popes and monarchs reveal a complex web of alliances and rivalries that extend beyond the spiritual domain. These documents suggest that the Church was deeply involved in worldly affairs, influencing and being influenced by the political climate of the time. Similarly, the archives contain numerous accounts of miracles and supernatural events that defy rational explanation. From visions of the Virgin Mary to reports of stigmata and levitations, these accounts challenge our understanding of reality and push the boundaries of what we consider possible. Are these simply tales of fervent believers, or do they point to a reality beyond our comprehension? There are also documents that hint at the existence of knowledge that the Church may have suppressed or kept hidden. For instance, some scholars claim that the archives hold texts discussing the secret teachings of Jesus, or even the existence of extraterrestrial life. While there is no definitive evidence to support these claims, the very possibility raises intriguing questions about what the Church might be hiding. Perhaps one of the most compelling anomalies is the so-called VatiLeaks scandal, where confidential documents were leaked from the archives, revealing alleged corruption and power struggles within the Vatican. This event, which unfolded in 2012, shattered the image of the Vatican as an impregnable fortress of secrets and hinted at the tensions and conflicts that lie beneath its serene surface. Each of these anomalies invites us to question, to probe deeper, to seek the truth that lies beyond the surface. They remind us that history is not a static, immutable entity, but a living, breathing organism, constantly evolving and shifting. They challenge us to reevaluate our understanding of the past, to question our assumptions, and to seek new interpretations. It is in these anomalies, these contradictions, that we find the most tantalizing clues about the mysteries of the Vatican's secret archives. The anomalies beckon us to delve deeper into the labyrinth, to lose ourselves in its twists and turns, and to emerge with a deeper understanding of the past and perhaps a glimpse into the future. In the quest for clarity, it is important to critically evaluate the evidence in front of us. The Vatican's secret archives, with their vast collection of ancient documents, offer a treasure trove of information to be scrutinized. The evidence ranges from physical artifacts to written texts, all of which can be analyzed using various scientific methods. Carbon dating, for example, is a technique that can be used to determine the age of an artifact. By measuring the amount of carbon-14 remaining in an artifact, scientists can estimate when it was last exposed to the atmosphere. This technique has been fundamental in establishing chronological timelines of historical events and can be instrumental in the study of the Vatican's secret archives. Physical artifacts, such as relics, sculptures, and architectural elements, can also provide a wealth of information. The materials used, the techniques employed in their creation, and the symbols engraved on them can all offer invaluable insights into the culture and beliefs of the people who created them. DNA analysis is another powerful tool, albeit one that's more applicable to biological artifacts. For instance, if human remains were found within the archives, DNA analysis could offer insights into the individual's ancestry, health, and even cause of death. The symbols found in the archives, whether in texts or on artifacts, may hold cryptic meanings. Interpreting these symbols can be challenging, as their meanings may vary based on cultural context and may have evolved over time. Nevertheless, they can provide a fascinating glimpse into the minds of those who used them. The architecture of the Vatican itself is a testament to the passage of time and the evolution of beliefs and power structures. Every archway, every fresco, every column has been crafted with a purpose, and understanding that purpose can shed light on the historical context of the time. Of course, while these scientific methods can provide invaluable insights, they also have their limitations. Carbon dating, for instance, is less accurate for objects that are more than 50,000 years old. Physical artifacts can be damaged or altered, making interpretation difficult. DNA can degrade over time, and symbols can be misinterpreted or their meanings lost to history. Furthermore, the archives are so vast that it may be impossible to examine every document or artifact. Not all documents have been translated or transcribed, and many are too fragile to be handled frequently. This means that despite our best efforts, some mysteries may remain out of reach. However, it is precisely these challenges that make the exploration of the Vatican's secret archives so enticing. Each document, each artifact, holds the potential to reveal a hidden truth, to challenge our understanding of history and our place in the universe. The quest for knowledge is never-ending, and the Vatican Secret Archives offer an intriguing, ever-deepening rabbit hole for those brave enough to venture down it. Despite the allure of unlocking ancient truths from the Vatican Secret Archives, there's a degree of skepticism from mainstream scholars and institutions. Their reservations are not based on an attempt to suppress or debunk these theories, but rather stem from academic principles and established methodologies. One group bringing a critical perspective to the table are historians, who stress the importance of context in interpreting historical documents. They argue that viewing these texts through the lens of modern sensibilities and theories can lead to misinterpretation. Without an in-depth understanding of the historical, cultural, and linguistic context in which these documents were created, we risk projecting our modern biases onto the past. Archaeologists also raise concerns about the physical exploration of the archive. These professionals emphasize that untrained handling of ancient artifacts can result in irreversible damage. They argue for the necessity of meticulous, professional excavation, cautioning against the enthusiasm of amateur explorers who might inadvertently destroy valuable historical evidence. Then there are the geneticists and biological scientists, who question the usefulness of DNA analysis on any potential human remains found within the archives. DNA degrades over time, and, without proper preservation, any DNA found may be too degraded to provide useful information. Similarly, linguists and anthropologists express reservations about the interpretation of ancient symbols. While they agree that these symbols can offer insights into the minds of their creators, they caution against assigning definitive meanings without a comprehensive understanding of the cultural context in which these symbols were used. These scholarly perspectives do not necessarily undermine the quest for hidden truths within the Vatican's secret archives. Instead, they illuminate the complexity and depth of the task at hand. They remind us of the importance of rigorous methodology and the commitment to truth that underpins all scholarly endeavors. The Vatican's secret archives, with their vast collection of documents and artifacts, offer an unparalleled opportunity for exploration and discovery. However, it's clear that this exploration must be undertaken with care, respect, and a deep understanding of the historical and cultural forces at play. Moving from the practical implications of the Vatican's secret archives to the realm of the symbolic and metaphysical, we delve into the profound questions that these hidden truths might raise about human origins, spirituality, and the divine narratives that have shaped societies throughout history. Consider the possibility that the archives could contain texts or artifacts that challenge or even rewrite our understanding of human origins. An alternative narrative of humanity's rise, perhaps involving interaction with extraterrestrial beings or advanced civilizations lost to time, could fundamentally alter our self-perception. The implications for our understanding of evolution, anthropology, and history would be staggering. Alternatively, the archives might hold sacred texts or religious artifacts that could radically reorient spiritual beliefs or practices. For instance, previously unknown gospels, prophecies, or revelations might reveal unfamiliar aspects of divine entities or suggest the existence of deities hitherto unacknowledged. Such findings could reshape the spiritual landscape, inviting new ways of understanding and connecting with the divine. The archives might also contain ancient cosmologies or creation myths, offering alternative insights into the origins of the universe. These might echo familiar narratives or introduce entirely new ones, challenging the binary of science and religion and offering a more nuanced understanding of reality. The potential metaphysical implications of the archives are no less profound. Could these ancient documents contain hidden knowledge that unlocks new understandings of consciousness, reality, and the nature of existence itself? Might they hold the keys to spiritual enlightenment or pathways to transcendent experiences beyond our current comprehension? Of course, these considerations are speculative, grounded in the realm of possibilities rather than certainties. Yet they underscore the profound potential of the Vatican's secret archives. The quest for hidden truths within their depths is not merely an academic exercise, but a journey into the heart of our collective past, our shared spirituality, and perhaps the very essence of our existence. The rewards of this quest, therefore, could reach far beyond the realm of historical knowledge into the realm of human understanding itself. The allure of the Vatican's secret archives has not been limited to scholars and historians alone. This vast repository of ancient wisdom and intrigue has also permeated popular culture, shaping narratives and inspiring stories in books, films, and social media. The unattainable, the hidden, and the forbidden always capture the human imagination, and the archives offer all of these in abundance. In literature, the archives have served as a backdrop for thrilling narratives. Dan Brown's Angels and Demons is a prime example, where the archives are depicted as a labyrinthine trove of secret knowledge, central to the plot's unraveling. Similarly, in the realm of cinema, films like Mission Impossible 3 conjure up the archives as a fortress of guarded secrets, impenetrable and shrouded in mystery. The Internet, too, has played a significant role in amplifying the intrigue around the Vatican's secret archives. YouTube channels, online forums, and social media platforms are rife with discussions, theories, and speculations about the archive's contents. They serve as gathering places for like-minded individuals, alternative communities who question the status quo and seek the truth that they believe lies within the Vatican's vaults. Notably, these communities often lean into occult or fringe beliefs, viewing the archives as a potential source of suppressed knowledge hidden by the powers that be. These discussions often revolve around the possibility of extraterrestrial evidence, lost civilizations, and other alternative historical narratives hidden within the archives. The portrayal of the Vatican Secret Archives in popular culture and its influence on alternative communities reflect our collective fascination with hidden knowledge and the unknown. It underscores our innate desire to uncover the truth, to challenge the established narratives, and to seek answers to our most profound questions. But beyond the thrill and intrigue, these portrayals also underscore the significance of the Vatican's secret archives. They highlight the potential of the archives to not only illuminate our past, but also shape our understanding of the present and our vision of the future. Whether through scholarly research or popular narratives, the quest for truth within the Vatican's secret archives continues, fueled by the promise of ancient wisdom and the allure of the unknown. Deeper within the catacombs of speculation, the theories swirling around the Vatican's secret archives take on an even more fantastical dimension. Some proponents of the ancient astronaut hypothesis, a theory that suggests extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in antiquity, influencing human culture, technology, and religions, posit that the Vatican is withholding tangible evidence of this cosmic intervention. They argue that this celestial knowledge, hidden in ancient texts within the archives, could drastically rewrite our understanding of human history. Then there are those who explore the realm of time manipulation. Some believe that the archives house the secrets of time travel, with documents pointing to the existence of alleged time machines like the chronovisor. This device, they claim, was developed by a Vatican scientist who used it to witness Christ's crucifixion. Although dismissed by many, these theories persist, manifesting our collective fascination with transcending the constraints of time. The archives are also a fertile ground for theories about interdimensional beings. According to some, the Vatican's secret vaults contain manuscripts that tell of encounters with entities from other dimensions. These reports, they say, document spiritual apparitions, divine interventions, or even demonic possessions, suggesting a complex cosmology that goes beyond our physical realm. Speculations about hidden bloodlines, too, find their place in this intricate tapestry of conjecture. Theories suggest that the archives hold the truth about the Merovingian bloodline, believed by some to be the descendants of Jesus Christ. If revealed, this could have seismic implications for the Christian faith and the established historical narratives. These fringe theories, as esoteric and fantastical as they may seem, encapsulate our longing to understand the world beyond the visible and the tangible. They embody our instinct to question, to probe deeper, and to challenge the known narratives, no matter how entrenched. The Vatican's secret archives, with their promise of hidden knowledge and ancient truths, serve as a beacon for these explorations. And while the Vatican continues to maintain that the archives are not a repository of dark secrets but a rich resource for historical research, the allure of the unknown remains potent. The enigma of the archives continues to inspire, to provoke, and to fuel the human imagination. It reminds us that our quest for knowledge is boundless, always reaching towards the concealed, the unexplained, and the extraordinary. Yet despite the wealth of conjecture and speculation, certain questions remain unanswered. What truths, if any, are still hidden within the labyrinthine corridors of the Vatican's secret archives? What ancient narratives might they rewrite? What shadows of our past, our present, and perhaps our future are etched in those unseen documents? The narratives of time travel, interdimensional beings, and hidden bloodlines, while they lack empirical evidence, highlight the intriguing possibilities that lie within the realm of the unknown. If these narratives were to be true, they would not only redefine our understanding of the world, but would also shift our perception of existence itself. They would signal a reality far more complex and multidimensional than we have ever imagined. And if the archives do hold the secrets to the Merovingian bloodline, what would this mean for the Christian faith? Would it lead to a seismic shift in religious doctrines, a re-evaluation of centuries-old beliefs, or would it be dismissed as mere heresy? The potential implications are profound, challenging the very foundations of one of the world's most dominant religions. The truth about the archives, whatever it may be, lies shrouded in layers of mystery and speculation. It is veiled by the Vatican's impenetrable walls, guarded by centuries of silence. It is a tantalizing enigma, a puzzle that continues to captivate the human imagination. But perhaps the greatest truth about the Vatican Secret Archives is not what lies within them, but what they represent. They are a symbol of our unquenchable thirst for knowledge, our relentless pursuit of the unknown. They are a testament to our capacity for wonder, our ability to imagine, to question, and to dream. The secret archives of the Vatican remind us that there are still corners of our world that remain unexplored, truths that remain unearthed. They point to the existence of a reality beyond the realm of the known, a world that is as mystifying as it is captivating. And as long as this enigma endures, so too will our quest for the extraordinary, our journey towards the edges of the unknown. Because ultimately, it is in the pursuit of these hidden truths, these ancient secrets, that we find our most profound revelations, our deepest understanding of the universe and our place within it. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of Ancient Conspiracies podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to Ancient Conspiracies podcast on Patreon. Subscribe now.